Hi everyone, today I'm going to demonstrate how to perform a proper bench press. The bench press is one of the most common exercises in the gym because it helps build strength in your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Even though a lot of people do this exercise, many people use bad form, which can make the lift less effective or cause injuries. Today I will show you the correct steps to perform a safe and effective bench press. The first step to benching is setting up the bench press. So in this clip here, as you can see, there are little safety racks that can be adjusted. Basically, what they allow you to do is if you fail the bench, the bar should hopefully catch one of these instead of crushing your chest. The next thing I'm going to talk about for bench press is clips. Clips are very useful. You always want to use them when using any sort of weight. They will make it to where if the bar sways in one way or another, the weights should not fall off, allowing you to properly bench without risk. When setting up the bench, as seen in the bench in front of me, these little pieces here can be moved up or down depending on the length of arms, to allow a more comfortable bench pressing experience. You see, if you pull this out, there are little holes there, tabs, to allow you to adjust the height of them, which can make, for some people who have, say, longer arms, allow them to bench more effectively without messing up. The next step to benching is setting up your grip. Whenever you go to set up your grip, you want to make sure your hands are a little bit wider than shoulder length. You want to be a little bit past your shoulders. Next is your thumb placement. You want to make sure your thumbs and fingers fully surround it. You don't want to have your thumb next to your hand. It wants to be fully around, touching your index fingers. Next is wrists. You want to make sure your wrists are straight, not bent or curved in any way to reduce injury. Next step to setting up your body for the bench is making sure your feet are flat on the floor. Anytime you go to bench, you want to make sure your feet are flat. Now, after that, you want to line up with the bar. Whenever you line up with the bar, you want to make sure the bar is eye level with your eyes. You don't want it to be too high or low. Another part of bench that helps a lot is your form. As you can see here, shown in the video, as it's trying to, is you want to arch your back a little bit. Not too much, not too little. You want to give a little natural arch. Now I'm going to explain how to actually bench once you're ready. Make sure everything's set up. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground, your grip is good, and you have your arch. You want to push the bar off of the rack, and you want to keep it a little bit above your middle chest. From there, you want to make sure your shoulders are actually faced inward, not outward. Outward can result in injury, as shown here. That's faced outward, and as I will show here, that is faced inward. Whenever you're benching, you basically just want to drop the bar to the middle of your chest and then push it up. Exactly like that. Then once you're done benching, you just want to, with your arms, let the bar go backward until you hit the back of the racks. And then once you've confirmed your back of the racks, you want to drop it. Now, shown on this clip, if you've understood it and everything I've done, this is how bench press should properly be performed. As you can see, you have lift off with the bar drop to the middle of the chest. You're not touching that much. You're allowing it to touch your chest, and you're pushing it directly back up. I'm not swaying in any way. My shoulders are faced inward. I'm not going anywhere with the bar. The bar is staying directly in the middle of my chest. As you can see, I'm maintaining that arch. I also my feet are flat on the ground, and then like that, bench is racked. Some common mistakes when benching include lifting your feet off the floor, bouncing the bar off your chest, using too much weight, or gripping the bar unevenly. These mistakes can reduce your strength and increase the risk of injury. As I've just shown, these are the basic steps to performing a proper bench. Using good technique not only helps you build more strength, but also helps prevent injuries. Whether you're just starting out or you've been lifting for years, focusing on your form is always important. And thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.